Have you ever realized how essential memory is to our daily lives? Imagine waking up one day and not remembering your grandchildren's names, where you put your keys, or even the way home. These situations may seem distant to some, but for many older adults, they are a constant and distressing reality. Memory decline in old age is a problem that affects millions of people around the world, and its consequences go far beyond simple forgetfulness. As we age, our brains naturally undergo changes. Some of these changes are normal, such as forgetting small details or taking longer to learn new things. However, when forgetfulness starts to interfere with daily activities, it can be a warning sign. Studies show that around 40% of people over the age of 65 report frequent memory problems, and this number tends to increase as we age. The impact of this decline goes beyond the cognitive aspect. For many seniors, memory loss brings with it feelings of frustration, insecurity, and even social isolation. After all, who hasn't felt uncomfortable when forgetting someone's name or losing the thread of a conversation? These moments can lead seniors to withdraw from social interactions, avoiding embarrassing situations, but ultimately depriving themselves of valuable connections. But don't worry, all is not lost. Today I want to introduce you to a solution that can make all the difference: medicinal plants. Since ancient times, nature has been a powerful source of healing and well-being. And when it comes to strengthening memory, some plants stand out for their incredible properties. In this video, we'll explore 3 specific plants that have the potential to transform the brain health of seniors, helping them keep their memories alive and their minds active. These solutions are not only natural, but they are also accessible to anyone. Whether you are a senior looking to improve your quality of life or someone caring for a loved one, this video was made for you. By the way, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to click the subscribe button right now. That way you won't miss any valuable content about health, well-being, and quality of life. Over the next few minutes, we will delve into the world of these miraculous plants, discover how they work, and learn practical ways to incorporate them into your daily routine. Before we begin, I want you to think about someone special. Maybe it's a relative, a friend, or even yourself. Think about how this person deserves to live with more mental clarity and autonomy. Now imagine how much this information can positively impact their life. Ready to get started? So let's understand together why memory is so important for the elderly and how these plants can be true allies in this journey. Now that we understand the impact of cognitive decline on the lives of older adults, it's time to reflect on something even deeper. Why is memory so essential to well-being and quality of life at this age? After all, memory is not just a brain function. It is directly linked to our identity, our experiences, and the way we connect with the world around us. Imagine for a moment everything that makes up your memory. These are memories of special moments, such as the birth of a child, an unforgettable trip, or even a warm hug from a loved one. These memories make us who we are, giving meaning to our journey and shaping our emotions. For older people, keeping these memories alive is even more important, as they are a constant source of self-esteem and purpose. However, when memory begins to fail, this connection to the past can weaken, and this affects not only the individual, but also the people around them. Think of a grandfather who forgets the names of his grandchildren, or a grandmother who can no longer remember the recipes she loved to cook. These small lapses may seem insignificant to those who observe them from the outside, but to those who experience them, they can be deeply frustrating and demotivating. Furthermore, frequent forgetfulness can lead to practical difficulties in everyday life. Simple tasks, such as paying bills, taking medication correctly, or even finding your way back home, can become enormous challenges. These limitations not only affect the elderly person's autonomy, but also increase their dependence on other people, which can generate feelings of guilt or insecurity. But the emotional impact is perhaps the most painful aspect. Many older adults report that memory decline leaves them feeling lost or invisible. They may begin to avoid social interactions, fearing they will be judged or ridiculed for forgetting names, dates, or stories they once knew so well. This isolation, in turn, can lead to a negative cycle of loneliness and depression, further affecting mental and physical health. On the other hand, when we take care of memory, we are taking care of much more than just the ability to remember information. We are promoting an active, independent, and meaningful life. An older person with a good memory tends to be more confident, engaged, and happy. They can continue to participate in conversations, share stories, and contribute to their family and community. This not only enriches their own life, but also strengthens the bonds with those around them. This is where natural solutions come into play, such as the medicinal plants we'll explore in this video. By strengthening memory, these plants help preserve not only cognitive functions, but also the essence of what makes each person unique. They offer an affordable and practical way to care for brain health, allowing seniors to continue living their lives with dignity and joy. Before we dive into the 3 specific plants, I want to highlight something crucial. Memory care is not just about physical health, but also emotional health. It's about ensuring that seniors can continue to be the protagonists of their own stories, celebrating their achievements and creating new memories with their loved ones. Now that you understand why memory is so vital for seniors, it's time to learn about the first natural solutions that can make all the difference. In the next chapter, we'll explore the first miracle plant, understand its benefits, and learn how it can be easily incorporated into your daily routine. Get ready to discover how nature can be a powerful ally in your journey toward brain health. Plant 1, Ginkgo Biloba. We've reached the first miracle plant. We're going to explore today Ginkgo Biloba. You've probably heard of it, right? Ginkgo Biloba is one of the most studied medicinal plants in the world, especially when it comes to brain health and memory. But why is it so special? Let's find out together. Ginkgo Biloba, also known as the pagoda tree, is one of the oldest species on the planet. It has existed for over 200 million years and is considered a true living fossil. Its leaves have unique properties that make it extremely effective in improving blood circulation, including blood supply to the brain, and this makes all the difference when it comes to memory and cognitive functions. But how exactly does Ginkgo Biloba work on the brain? The answer lies in its active compounds, such as flavonoids and terpenoids. These substances help protect brain cells from damage caused by free radicals, reducing oxidative stress. In addition, they improve blood flow to the brain, ensuring that neurons receive more oxygen and essential nutrients to function properly. This results in direct benefits for memory, such as increased concentration, better retention of information, and even prevention of cognitive decline associated with aging. Scientific studies support these benefits. For example, a study published in the journal Psychopharmacology showed that elderly people who consumed Ginkgo Biloba extract for 6 months showed significant improvements in memory and cognitive abilities compared to those who did not use the plant. Another study highlighted that ginkgo may be particularly useful for people who suffer from mild memory problems, helping them maintain their mental function sharper for longer. But the benefits of Ginkgo Biloba don't stop there. In addition to strengthening memory, it also has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that protect the brain against neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. While it is not a cure for these conditions, its regular use can slow the progression of symptoms and improve the quality of life of patients. Now that we understand how Ginkgo Biloba works, the question arises, how can we incorporate it into our daily routine? Fortunately, there are several practical ways to consume this plant. One of the most common ways is through standardized capsules or tablets, which can be found in pharmacies or natural product stores. Generally, the recommended dosage is 120 to 240 milligrams per day, divided into 2 or 3 doses. However, it is important to consult a doctor before starting any supplementation, especially if you are already taking other medications. Another popular option is to prepare a Ginkgo Biloba tea. To do this, simply add dried leaves of the plant to boiling water and let it steep for about 10 minutes. The tea has a mild flavor and can be consumed once a day. If you prefer something more practical, there are also liquid extracts that can be diluted in water or juice. One important tip: Ginkgo Biloba can take a few weeks to show its full effects, so be patient and use it consistently. Also, it is essential to follow the dosage instructions and avoid overuse, as this can cause side effects such as headaches or gastrointestinal problems. Finally, it is worth mentioning that Ginkgo Biloba is not just a solution for the elderly. People of all ages can benefit from its properties, especially those looking to improve concentration or reduce mental stress. Whatever your case, this plant is a powerful tool for taking care of your brain health and preserving your memories for longer. Now that you know the incredible benefits of Ginkgo Biloba, get ready to explore the next miracle plant. In the next chapter, we will talk about another natural ally that complements the effects of ginkgo and offers even more advantages for memory and general well-being. Don't miss it. Plant 2, Bacopa Monnieri. If you thought the benefits of Ginkgo Biloba were impressive, wait until you meet our second Miracle plant, Bacopa Monnieri. This incredible herb, also known as memory herb, has been used for centuries in traditional Indian medicine, especially in the practice of Ayurveda, and for good reason. Its effects on memory and brain health are truly remarkable. Bacopa Monnieri is a plant native to the humid regions of India, but today it can be found in many parts of the world. Its leaves contain active compounds called bacosides, which play a key role in protecting and strengthening the brain. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress, improve communication between neurons, and even promote the growth of new brain connections. This means that Bacopa not only preserves existing memories, but also helps create new ones. But what are the specific benefits of Bacopa Monnieri for seniors? One of the main ones is its ability to improve information retention and mental clarity. Studies show that people who consume Bacopa regularly have an easier time remembering important details, such as names, dates, and daily tasks. In addition, it has calming properties that help reduce stress and anxiety, two factors that can significantly impair memory when they are high. Another impressive benefit of Bacopa is its ability to protect the brain against neurodegenerative diseases. Research suggests that bacosides in the plant may prevent or slow the buildup of beta amyloid plaques, which are associated with Alzheimer's. While more studies are still needed, early results are promising and suggest that Bacopa may be a powerful ally in preventing these conditions. Additionally, Bacopa Monnieri offers an added benefit that many other herbs don't: improved mood. Many older adults face emotional difficulties related to social isolation or frustration caused by cognitive decline. Bacopa, with its adaptogenic properties, helps balance neurotransmitter levels in the brain, promoting an overall sense of well-being and happiness. This makes it a comprehensive solution for those looking to not only improve memory, but also take care of their mental health. Now that you understand why Bacopa Monnieri is so special, let's talk about how to incorporate it into your daily routine. Like Ginkgo Biloba, Bacopa is available in a variety of forms, from capsules to teas and liquid extracts. Capsules are the most convenient option, with a typical dosage ranging from 300 mg to 450 mg per day, depending on the concentration of bacosides. Again, it's essential to consult a doctor before starting any supplementation, especially if you're taking other medications. If you prefer a more natural approach, you can make a Bacopa Monnieri tea. To do this, use the dried leaves of the plant and let them steep in hot water for about 10 minutes. The taste can be a little bitter, so adding a little honey or lemon can help to soften the experience. Alternatively, you can consume the liquid extract, diluted in water or juice, to get the same benefits quickly and conveniently. One important thing about Bacopa Monnieri is that its effects tend to be cumulative. This means that the results may take a few weeks to fully manifest. Therefore, it is essential to use the plant consistently and patiently. Over time, you will begin to notice subtle but significant improvements in your memory, focus, and mood. Before we move on to the next plant, I would like to ask you a favor. If you found this information useful and believe it could help others, please don't forget to like this video. This helps us reach more people and share natural solutions like this with those who really need them. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so now. This way, you will be kept up to date with more valuable content about health and wellness. Now that you've learned about the incredible benefits of Bacopa Monnieri, get ready to explore our third and final miracle plant. In the next chapter, we'll talk about another powerful ally that complements the effects of Ginkgo Biloba and Bacopa, offering even more benefits for memory and brain health. Stay tuned. Plant 3, Rosmarinus officinalis, rosemary. We're now approaching our third and final miracle plant, rosemary. Rosmarinus officinalis. Yes, the same one you probably have in your kitchen or garden. Rosemary is much more than just an aromatic spice that adds a special touch to your meals. It is a powerful ally for brain health and can play a key role in strengthening memory, especially for the elderly. Rosemary's secret lies in its bioactive compounds, such as rosmarinic acid and carnosol. These substances have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that protect the brain against oxidative stress and cellular aging. In addition, rosemary stimulates the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory and learning. This means that it not only preserves existing cognitive functions, but also helps to improve them. One of the most impressive benefits of rosemary is its ability to improve focus and concentration. Studies show that simply inhaling the scent of rosemary can increase alertness and mental clarity. In one experiment conducted on elderly people, those who were exposed to rosemary essential oil during cognitive activities performed better on memory and information processing tests. This makes rosemary an incredible tool for those looking to keep their mind sharp and active. What's more, rosemary has properties that go beyond memory. It's also known to reduce stress and mental fatigue, two factors that can significantly impair cognitive performance. For seniors, this means not only improved memory, but also an overall sense of well-being and calm. Imagine being able to combat forgetfulness while feeling more relaxed and energized. Another fascinating aspect of rosemary is its versatility. It can be used in a variety of ways, from teas to essential oils and even as a culinary spice. To make rosemary tea, simply add fresh or dried leaves to boiling water and let it steep for about 10 minutes. The tea has a refreshing flavor and can be consumed once a day. If you prefer something more practical, you can use rosemary essential oil in a diffuser or dilute it in a moisturizing massage cream. For those who enjoy cooking, rosemary is also an excellent choice. Adding it to your meals not only enhances the flavor of your food, but also allows you to enjoy its benefits in a subtle and delicious way. Try using it in roasts, soups, or even marinades. In addition to being nutritious, your dish will be even more full of personality. One important tip: rosemary is generally safe to use but should be consumed in moderation. High doses can cause side effects such as gastrointestinal irritation. If you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or taking medication, it is always recommended to consult a doctor before incorporating rosemary into your routine. Now that you know the incredible benefits of rosemary, I would like to know, which of these three plants have you already heard of or intend to try? Leave your opinion in the comments below or share your experiences with these natural solutions. Your contribution can help other people discover how to take care of their memory in a simple and effective way. Before we wrap up this video, I want to emphasize something important. Taking care of your brain health doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. With natural solutions like Ginkgo Biloba, Bacopa Monnieri, and rosemary, it's possible to transform the quality of life of seniors and ensure that their memories stay alive for much longer. In the next chapter, we'll recap everything we've learned and give you some practical tips to help you start applying these solutions today. Stay tuned. We've reached the end of this video, but before we say goodbye, I want to give you a quick summary of what we've learned today. We explored 3 incredible plants that can strengthen memory and improve the quality of life of the elderly: Ginkgo Biloba, which improves cerebral blood circulation and protects against oxidative stress; Bacopa Monnieri, which helps with information retention and promotes emotional well-being; and rosemary, which stimulates the production of acetylcholine and can be easily incorporated into your daily routine. Not only are these natural solutions affordable, but they also offer a practical and effective way to take care of your brain health. Whether through teas, capsules, or even scents, each of these plants has something unique to offer, and best of all, you can start using them today. But remember, taking care of your memory is an ongoing process. There's no point in trying these solutions for a few days and expecting immediate results. Consistency is key. By incorporating these plants into your daily routine, you'll be investing in a healthier, more active mind, whether for yourself or for the elderly you love. Before I close, I want to leave you with a special invitation. If this video brought you value, don't forget to share it with your friends, family, and colleagues who could benefit from this information. Also, subscribe to the channel to receive more content on health, well-being, and quality of life. That way, you will never miss valuable tips like this. Finally, I'd like to hear from you. Which of these plants caught your attention the most? Or maybe you've already tried one of them. Leave your comments below and let's keep the conversation going. Your contribution could inspire others to take the first step towards a healthier, happier life. Now it's up to you. Choose one of the 3 plants and start experiencing their benefits. Remember, taking care of your memory is taking care of your future. Together, we can promote a fuller and more meaningful life for the elderly and for all of us. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.